Hi Capricorn, this is Lisa. Welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. I'm going to do your February reading. This is a general reading. This could resonate in any area of your life. This could be from your perspective or from the perspective of your cross-watcher. The energies are fluid. Just take it how it resonates. I could read it as you. It could be someone else. Just take it how it resonates. And also remember that time is fluid as well. And these energies could have already happened. They could be happening right now. They could happen in the future. They might not happen at all. Because there's, no way to connect with every single Capricorn on the planet. But this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. And for cross watchers as well. Or if you just stumbled upon it, maybe there's something in here that resonates for you. I hope you're doing well. I hope that you had a great January, or at least a positive change for January. All right. I call upon earth, air, fire, water, spirit, and ether. I also call upon my angels, the Son of Masters, Yahweh, Yeshua, and the Holy Spirit to show me what I need to see and communicate for this reading. This reading is intended for my highest good all, in all time and space, and in all universes, and so it is. Thank you, Spirit Team. What does Capricorn need to know for February 2020, please? For their highest good and for the highest good of those around them. What does Capricorn need to know? What are the energies surrounding them for February 2020? Okay. Queen of Wands is the situation. Queen of Wands is a female energy. Doesn't have to necessarily mean a woman. I mean, it could be a man with a female energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands, she's very passionate, and she can be spiritual, but she's very passionate about her life and passionate about those in her life, her loved ones, whether that be family, friends, co-workers, any aspect. She has a drive like no other, and she makes things happen. And she may or may not have an affinity for cats, because there's a black cat kneeling at her feet. Now, this could represent you. Doesn't have to necessarily represent a fire sign. But this is a card of taking action and not being afraid to do that. So that's what the situation's about. What are the other energies for Capricorn for February 2020, please? Alright, the card crossing it is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords can represent a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. This could represent a young person or a young energy. This could be starting off into something new. If you're not young, this could be something that you're not very confident about, but you do have the passion for it. But you are nevertheless taking a step forward in something new, something potentially scary. And you're just not too sure about it. But you're taking that action to do it anyway. This is the action. This is the inspired action. The inspired action could be the Queen of Wands too. It doesn't really matter. But either way, those are cards of action and communication. Sorry about that. What other energies for Capricorn for February of 2020, please? Messages for their highest good and for those around them, please. Alright. At the base of the situation, we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is about something that didn't go your way. This is about something that you wanted and it didn't materialize at all or in the way that you hoped. Feeling a lot of disappointment with that. But you're not letting that stop you. Awesome energy. In the past, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is an energy of things in the past being tricky or deceitful in some way. Somebody was not in their truth, and it could very well be what caused this unhappiness and for this wish fulfillment to not occur in the way that you wanted or at all. So whichever fits, take that as it resonates. But the trickery and the deception's over. There's no more of this. Whether this was relating to self-deceit or deceit of others around you. Maybe it was a little bit of both, but that energy is done because it's a past energy. Alright, got some more cards out here. Crowning the spread, we have the Six of Wands. There's a victory here that is manifesting for you. Success. You've overcome the disappointment. You've overcome the trickery and deception to get the prize, whatever that prize is for you. Could be anything. In the future position, we have the Knight of Cups. Could represent a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. It doesn't have to. This could be the form of another person, or it could just be an energy of new love. Whether that be energy of new love from someone else making you an offer in a romantic way. This could be a new friendship. This could be a new self-love. The energy of the universe coming for you for the self-love. Beautiful. Now, for those who this is represented as a person of the Knight of Cups, doesn't necessarily have to be a water sign. This is just a sign of emotions and intuition. And if it is another person coming towards you, you're in their emotions, and it's their intuition to want to offer you either love or friendship. What other energies are here for Capricorn for February 2020, please? Ooh. This is how you see yourself, the Tower in reverse. Now, the Tower can represent a Scorpio, but it doesn't have to. But the main thing I'm getting from this is that you see the Tower happening in your life, but you recognize it as something that is falling away or happening for your highest good, for you to learn. And you're really starting to see that even the bad things that are happening in your life are getting you a step closer to victory, a step closer to love. And that you recognize the choices that you've made, and you recognize the choices that others around you have made as stepping stones to your future. And you do have a bright future ahead of you. In your environment, we have the Three of Wands in reverse. This is talking about you're not waiting for anything to happen anymore. You are taking life by the horns, and you're taking action. And whatever action that you're taking in your life will bring you success. If you go about it in the right way. You're not looking to anyone else for recognition. You're not looking to anyone else for inspiration. You're just doing you. Three of Wands in reverse also talks about maybe potentially coming back from a trip or returning home after a long period of time of being away. But it could fit for your situation, but I'm seeing it more as you're not looking around you, you're not looking for anything, but you're laser focused on your goal, and the success is what you're going for here. And even though you don't really feel confident that you can do it, you're doing it anyway. Alright, I have 2 more cards that came out. The next card for your hopes and fears is the Four of Cups. I think that you spent too much time in stagnancy and boredom. And that's why you've decided to make this change. Whatever inspired action this is, you were bored with this deception and trickery, that was happening before in the past that's now dissipated. And you're tired of this energy of not getting what you wanted or not getting what you thought you wanted. And you're just, you're just tired of it. And this cloud here that has this cup here that he's not noticing, I think that the whole reason for this inspired action is because you do notice this cup coming from the universe to you. And you're like, well, I see that. I tried all these other cups and they didn't work out for me. So I'm going to take this cup. I don't know how I'm going to. I don't know how to go about it, which is this energy. But I'm going to do whatever I can to do that. And in the potential outcome, I have the Hierophant in reverse. This could represent Taurus, but doesn't have to. This is talking about completely challenging your belief systems and really getting to the bottom of who you are as a person. You're challenging all the control systems put in place by the institutions of the world, because this is a card of institution, church, faith, spirituality, commitments. And you're just really exploring all of these things in your life, and your thoughts and your views are radically changing. Now, I'm taking this to be in the most positive way possible, but obviously in the negative, the Hierophant in reverse is a complete rejection of all things spiritual or religious or both. And it's also a rejection of commitment, like commitment phobia. But I am not taking that for the negative for this reading, because this reading is extremely positive. This reading is talking about overcoming the challenges of the past for success and for a new start in love of a person, place, or thing, project, something that gives you complete emotional fulfillment. And in order to achieve that, you might have to challenge everything that you've ever thought you've known about your belief systems that you have, about what you know about religion, spirituality, and commitments. The card on the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is the main energy of the reading. This could represent a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but doesn't have to. But you're not waiting anymore, is what I'm getting. You're done waiting. This is time of action. This is time that you make the changes that you want to see in your own life. And depending upon how bad you want to see these changes, you will succeed. But let me just say, sometimes the Page of Swords energy, sometimes they can have a whole lot of gumption and gusto in the beginning and have all this energy toward achieving a goal. And then when the going gets tough, it can fizzle out and they could get dejected. So please keep that in mind whenever you're thinking about giving up on a situation, person, place, thing, idea, whatever, something that's important to you. whenever the going gets tough, you have to be sure that if this is something that you really want, to not give up on that. Whenever you feel your energy is getting low, find a reason, bring that spark of the wand back to fuel your energy again. You might have to dig deep for it because it might be a huge disappointment for you, but you can do it. Definitely, Capricorn. I'm really, thrilled about this reading for you. If this resonates with you, I'd love to hear about it from you. Go ahead and leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. It's a good karma to do so. I want to thank you for coming to my channel, and thank you for hearing the reading. And I hope you have a wonderful month, Capricorn.